4%. Hey everybody, how's it going? Rob's wiping the sleep out of his eyes.
What's up? How's it going?
How is everyone doing?
My eyeshadow's on fleek.
I'm not complaining too much.
No? All right, so
we're always complaining.
This week we're doing some things. We're gonna be ranking burger stuff, and we're gonna be talking about a little bit of the Invitational. So we're going to be doing that a little bit today. And we also have a special guest, Casualmurr. Murr,
hello.
Tell us about yourself. Tell us everything about you.
Everything about me.
You have our name
in 30 seconds or less. Go.
Yeah. I go to work. I come home. I play video games. I hang out with my lovely girlfriend and our 2 cats. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not super interesting. I play a lot of golf in the summer, so my streaming numbers will go down when golf season comes around.
That's interesting.
But yeah,
Murr does have a face. Normcore said Murr has a face.
I pretty much just play golf in the summer and game in the winter.
Nice.
Awesome. That is pretty cool. Man, Joe, you look weird. I know. I'm offended by you having my name as Joe right now.
Oh. Shit.
You keep forgetting to correct those names.
Fix the names, man. So yeah, today, like Chris said, we are going to be ranking fast food burger joints. We have 10 things and 10 different national.
Yeah, we had to find nationwide ones because there are a lot of regional fast food places that not everyone would have been able to have access to. So
yep. So unfortunately, In-N-Out Burger didn't make the cut.
Whataburger did not make the cut.
Whataburger did not make the cut. What was the other one? I felt like there was another one that we left out because of it. But those were the 2 big ones. So there are also a few that are kind of regional, but they made their way to Mike, and that's why they're on the list. We checked with everybody. I think Joe is the only one that didn't have White Castle, but he kind of made an assumption of where it would be based off of similar food. Yep. So Murr, unfortunately, you haven't had a couple of places, 2. Right? Jack in the Box, and what was the other one?
Hardee's.
Hardee's Carl Jr.
And there is Hardee's in your area, you just have not partaken.
Correct. Yeah, there's one maybe like 40 minutes. Nah, not even. Yeah, probably 40 minutes north of here.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I would make a 40-minute drive for Hardee's Carl Jr. other than just to say I've had Hardee's Carl's Jr.
Well, I have to go 20 minutes to work, so it would only be like 10 to 15 minutes from my work. But when I go to work, I just want to come home after work, so I don't think about driving the additional 15 minutes past my work to drive 40 minutes home.
Maybe you could have them deliver it to you at your office, so you can have it when you get home. Big brain here.
Big brain place right there.
Yeah. Legion says it's like 20 minutes south of us, fool. That's far, man. Oh my gosh. What's up, Steph Babies, by the way? She said, let's go. What's up, Jourdo's short and sweet? Yo, Ronathan PX Live. What's going on, man? Norm Core, hello. Thank you all for joining us today, by the way.
Hell yeah.
So glad we can have you. I think on the docket today, do we need to cover anything about our Dice Masters stuff first, just to get that out of the way? Is the invitation stuff? Do we have that set up already?
We have all of.
Yeah, we've got the invites out. There's a couple that we're waiting on confirmation from still. Team Builder has been updated with the most recent ban list, and we're waiting on the last couple of names to be finalized before we announce the dates. So
yeah,
I was hoping we would have all of that for this week, but that did not happen.
Yeah, maybe next week.
All right, so
it's most definitely going to have to be next week. We can't keep delaying it. So
if you're here for Dice Masters, keep checking the Discord for updates, and hopefully we'll have something before the live stream next week.
Hey,
Please
Jourdo,
check the
if you need help making a team, might I recommend going to teambuilder.dicecoalition.com, making sure you select the 2-team takedown legacy ban list, and then clicking random 8 times, and then random back 2 times, and there's your team.
And just make sure you don't have the same team. So, yeah. Actually, Jourdo, I dare you. I fucking dare you to do that.
Oh shit, that's aggressive,
Shit.
dude. That was
Alright.
aggressive
Energy,
AF.
dude.
All right,
Wow.
sorry.
All
Sorry, I
right.
went into the avatar state there for a moment.
Wow.
All right, so
And
little bobs and things going on. So the 20th of this month, we're going to have an event.
oh,
For those of you that don't know, we've said it on a few streams before, but not the live stream. So, Ingladoom,
They're
our
all
very
live.
own Doom. What?
they're all live streams.
Yeah. Well, I mean the Wednesday live stream. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
God.
All right. Got him.
All right.
Continue.
So Legion Cage and Doom. So Legion of Doom, they will be playing Friday the 13th and will be shoutcasting it to where it's going to be a mini competition between them two, and we could switch back and forth to see who's going faster, and we will have Coptimus in there in the booth commentating. So it's going to be a mini kind of like a fun, casual, competitive type of thing. So
They've been working their entire lives for this.
Yep.
yeah.
It's gonna be
I
great.
think we have it all worked out. Involved Ryan, and Ryan was like, "No, everything you thought of before, we're changing the game." All right,
That was a silly idea. This is how we're going to do it.
Let's make it complicated. Damn it, it's too easy right now.
actually, no, he made it much simpler. So
Yeah, I know.
so
that's gonna
yeah.
be awesome.
What were we gonna say before I rudely interrupted you, Rob? That you hate
I was
everything
just
about me.
gonna say, stay tuned for the end of the stream because it's gonna be Canadian snack food taste test day. The snacks have landed, and Daddy's hungry. So
They're back with a
we're gonna try 'em.
vengeance.
Yep,
So
can't wait to try these things. They're eyeballing me. I'm really interested in this coffee crisp candy. I want to eat it right meow.
That looks so good, dude.
I know, dude. I love coffee, stupid. So I can't wait. So
all right.
yeah, that's gonna have to wait for after all the fast food talk.
Yeah, when
Look
we're
at the
really
kitties.
hungry.
Yeah, I was gonna say when
Yeah.
we're talking about food for
Mm,
pop.
mm.
Someone snuck into my office here with me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He
Mac.
hated me.
Mac.
Mac hates me now.
Yeah, Chris attacked him. He was
Oh,
so
precious.
aggressive.
Just pawing at my crotch. I had to get him out of there. So
He wasn't gonna do nothing. It shouldn't smell like potted meat. That's your fault.
it's true. It's true.
All right, Mac, go on.
All
I
right,
always
so
smear potted meat on my crotch before I leave the house. Keeps it fresh.
that's my cologne. The wife got it for me.
Essence of potted meat. Essence of Hormel.
Okay,
All
so
right.
are you able to share this out, Rob, so we can do it similar to how we did it before?
Let
Or
me
is there-
share my screen.
Actually- Murr, is there anything going on in your stream in the the next week that you want to talk about before we get really going?
No.
You didn't even think about it, did you?
Didn't even think about it. Nope. No, we're gonna do Friday. So Fridays, we usually do a stream before the sus, and then we stream sus, and then normally we'll stream after. So we'll probably do another long, probably 7 to 8 hours worth of streaming on Friday.
Nice.
And then Saturday, I'm usually kind of lazy, but I'll try to stream. I'll probably have to do some Champions League for FIFA on Saturday. But that's
Okay,
pretty much
cool.
about it. Oh, I do have music from a local artist that I'm going to be sharing on stream pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
So
Nice,
that'll
dude.
be pretty cool. Check those guys out.
That is awesome. Hell yeah. All right. Well, what everybody has been waiting for. You ready to rank some fast food burger joints?
Let's do it.
I'm ready for you guys to, bitch about my hot takes.
I don't think they're that bad,
All
honestly.
right, let me get to the full screen.
I don't agree. I don't agree with the winner. I know that much, but
I haven't looked at the list to see how it ended up after everyone voted. So
This is completely a blind to me because I haven't seen how everybody did it. So
It's going to be great
super
seeing
fun.
your reaction. All right, so I was lazy and didn't change the background thing, so it's going to continue to be the movie theater until I find something better.
Yeah, hold on. It's just not showing up. Hold on. Where is that?
Wait. Mutate is gross. All right. And now it's just.
So should we let them know which ones that we were ranking? Because again, we talked about how we had to pick national chains.
It'll be in the PowerPoint.
Okay, it's actually in the PowerPoint. All right.
Yep.
All right, there we go. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Oh,
I have my list up now too, so
sweet.
Should be good.
All right. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. It'll probably help if I click on it. All right, here we go, everybody. The Game Room ranks fast food burger joints. I hope I spell everything right in these things. I'm gonna look like an idiot. So obviously, Whataburger had to be the background for every picture in this slide. So
That's hilarious. Never been to a Whataburger.
Dude,
Nope.
it's so good.
I think
unfortunately it's a very regional one. So
Yeah, I live on the east, so
yeah, it sucks.
The
I've only been to
wrong
California
location.
once, so.
The wrong area. I'm sorry.
More importantly, for
so
Whataburger, you live on the north. It's a very southeastern.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So today we're going to be ranking White Castle, Steak and Shake, Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., A&W, Burger King, and Sonic. These pictures are on here in random order. In a random order. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool.
Woo!
Man, I was like, did I leave one off? It looked weird. I don't remember. I think it's because I kept kind of Whataburger in the thing. So, yeah. Jourdo, you have very few of those there. You probably have better, healthier options than these places.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is the PowerPoint. Let's start with number 10. So number 10 is obviously our lowest rank of the group.
And I know I automatically disagree with it.
Carl's Jr. comes in last in the game room with an average of 8. Ryan gave it an 8. I gave it a 9. Chris 6. Mike gave it a 9, and Joe gave it an 8. So, just to give you all an idea of how we rank all of these things, we do food, menu, retention, meaning like will we ever go back there? Just different things like that. It's not so much just the burger itself; it's like the entire experience at that place.
Yep.
So, to just kind of add a little clarity here for everyone on this one. I have never actually been to a Carl's Jr. I have been to Hardee's before Carl's Jr. purchased them, but I've never been to an actual Hardee's Carl Jr. combined place. Okay. So I really had a hard time, on this one. So yeah, I put it at an 8.
And an 8.
That means there's 2 that I think are worse than something I've never had before.
For me, Carl's Jr. is. I didn't put yours on the thing. You're the commentary guy. So for me, Carl's Jr. I've been there a handful of times. It was never great. It wasn't amazing. Like I had bad experiences because customer service was horrible there. Mike, if you want to tell us in chat why you didn't care for Carl's Jr. too much. Joe's not here to defend his honor, but he gave it an 8. Chris, why do you love Carl's Jr. so much?
So this is going to boil down to if the people at the certain chain give a shit, honestly, because Carl's Jr., if the people there don't care, it's going to be awful. Like if they have to actually care about what they're doing and take pride in their work. And I think there's something to be said for that, but I think Carl's Jr. is probably one of the fast food chains that it really depends on the people that work there. The one that when I lived in Denton, there was one close to me, and I went there. It was my go-to, and I had Whataburger near me. They had avocado California burger that was amazing, and their breakfast was awesome. They always were on point. I've gone to other Carl's Juniors. I have. It's not as good as that one. So I just had a really good experience is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's beyond greasy at the one I went to. The other one I went to, yeah. So
Steph says the $6 jalapeno burger is the love of her life.
yes.
Dang, and Normcore's here.
So, Murr, where did you rank Carl's Jr.?
He's never been.
I have never been to a Carl's Jr. or a Hardee's.
So you would put it at 10 on your list then.
So yeah, I had it at 9, but that's because I've never had Jack in the Box either. So
Okay.
I put Jack in the Box at 10. There was no
Okay.
order of
bad
those
move.
two, but
That's a bad move. I don't know. If
I can understand Jack in the Box being lower than Carl's Jr. I mean, you know,
not me.
well, I legitimately just threw them in there. I did.
None of these other ones have actually killed people with their food. Jack in the Box has.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a gold star for me.
Okay.
All right.
So we got to see about the malicious intent behind it. I don't think Jack in the Box had malicious intent behind it. Okay, we're gonna excuse them for that. That was an isolated incident, somewhat. All right.
Helicore says died from deliciousness. Question.
We'll talk more about that when we get to wherever Jack in the Box lands on this.
Normcore,
So.
You're right, Normcore. You can't compete with a delicious jalapeno cheeseburger. I don't think any man can.
I love jalapeno cheeseburgers.
I don't like jalapenos, so there's that.
Yeah, I know. You're a weirdo.
I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite thing. All right, moving on to number 9.
If I have to.
If I have to. A&W All-American Food. So I don't know if many of y'all have an A&W All-American Food around you, but they do like American food, like it says. Hamburgers, hot dogs, chili dogs, French fries. I think they have tots. I don't remember. The one by me is a combination with the Long John Silver's.
Combo.
Yeah, it's weird. But the one thing I will say that I do enjoy about A&W is their cold root beer. And we average this at a 7.4. Ryan gave it a 7. We me, Chris, and Mike, or Mike, Chris, and I gave it an 8. Joe put it at 6. It's just one of those places. It's okay. It's not one of the better burger places.
No, I mean, as far as like, if we're just talking just the burger itself, I would have a hard time differentiating this from, Hardee's or, whatnot. What brought this up from Hardee's is the ice cold mugs that you get to put that root beer in.
It's good.
Yes.
Corn dog mugs?
Corn dog.
You don't even have to put ice in the drink. You get that mug out of the freezer, you start putting the root beer in it, and it starts freezing the root beer in the mug.
That's amazing.
That
1000%.
and you put some vanilla ice cream in it and have yourself a nice root beer float out of it is the only reason to go to A&W. If you actually ordered food, you were wrong. You went to the wrong place.
Why are you here?
Hold on. Here's another thing I want to say. Brahms in Texas, they are probably one of the best fast food kind of slower kind of.
Oh yeah, no, none of these. Yeah, no, Brahms is a completely different beast.
Yeah,
but it's so good.
Mer, where do you have A&W on your list?
I had A&W at 8 as well.
Okay, so that's your last out of the 8 that you had.
Yes, but it's 8 because I only remember having it when I was a kid because it was in the local mall.
Okay.
And then they tore it out of there, and it has been a, kind of a carousel of restaurants since then. Right now, it is currently a Chick-fil-A, and it is not budging because it literally makes millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
But when I did go there, Ryan, you're exactly right. Like, it's all about that frosty mug. It's all about that root beer. And I prefer A&W pretty much over every root beer anyway. So.
Okay, so Carl's Jr. was 8.0. That's lower on the scale. 7.4 is ranking, so that's the issue.
Yeah, we're going up to the lower number.
The lower the number, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lower the better. It's golf rules.
Yeah, golf rules. Murr understands.
Yes, I do.
So Joe, I think I remember Joe saying that he liked A&W because it's more, for him it felt like more of a family thing. He felt like he could get more for his buck there, I feel, just with the treats and the type of burger, and he enjoyed the food. For me, the food is just okay. It's like an average burger. Like you can just go to the grocery store, buy that patty, and throw it on the grill, and then it shrinks, and then you're disappointed that you paid for that burger. But I mean, it's like y'all said, the float is where it's at. But I'm not going to go there just for a float or just some ice cold root beer. I can get that at home.
And again, we're not saying that A&W has the best root beer ever. Trust me, we could have our own CR Game Room ranking of root beers.
You and Rob could go on forever about it, and we're not about to do that.
And unless Rob has ever had Hank's root beer from Seattle, then he doesn't know what a root beer is. You know?
Oh my God, we're going to get this whole entire thing started.
From Houston, and that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Hold on. So to be fair, our D&D group actually did a blind taste test, and it was actually factually decided that I prefer A&W over all of the ones that we locally have.
Nice.
And A&W is a good one. I'm not saying it's a bad root beer, but a lot of the boutique root beers that you find regionally are very nice,
Yeah, it's just I don't want to go out and buy a boutique one if I'm just trying to have a root beer, man. I'm just trying to have a root beer from the
next time you guys are heading out my way, I'll stop by, and there's a store here that sells nothing but the boutique stuff, and I can pick up 5 or 6 different root beers.
If they have a St. Arnold's root beer, buy me a 6-pack. I've been to the St. Arnold's brewery in Houston.
All of them that they sell are by a single bottle.
Okay.
So
buy all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, then buy 24 of them while you're at it.
Yeah. Trust me, they're good. They make it there at the beer brewery. They make root beer with, right next to the regular beer. It's amazing, dude. It's so good. Moving on to number 8. We have White Castle. Now, all right, Ryan, go ahead and go on your White Castle rant. It's an average of a 6.8. Ryan gave it a 10. Joe has it at 9. Mike has it at 5. Chris has it at 9, and I have it as number 1.
Before Ryan, you say anything. When you start putting this list together, Robert, what's the only person's ranking it the lowest that you knew before you even gave them the list?
Before I even sent this list out to anybody, I was like, we can just slot Ryan for a 10 because I know he hates it.
Yeah. So Ryan just literally 9 through 1.
There's very few places I've ever been to in my life, and have been to them multiple times, that I have gotten sick from eating every time I've gone there. And it even includes going to different locations. White Castle has that sole honor in my life. I've been to 4 different White Castles. I've eaten at least 2 times at each one of those White Castles, and every time it has made me sick.
It makes me more powerful.
It's Rob's superpowers, man.
It gives me superpowers. Murr, where do you have White Castle on your list? Because you have it close to you, don't you? Y'all have it up there.
Yeah, I have the list on my.
But just White Castle in general, it's in your area, right?
Oh, so I don't know if it's the closest White Castle, but the only White Castle that I go to now is once per year, when we go down to Columbus for this metal festival we always go to. Mm-hmm. And we always get it after the second day because the second day is the roughest. And we usually get like a giant 30-pack for all of us, and we just chow down.
Oh, yeah.
So based on my limited encounters with White Castle, I have it at number 7. Okay. I don't think it's a number 1, and I don't think it's a number 10. So that's kind of where I'm at.
I think it's just because for me, it's so different than all the other fast food here. I like the variety of different things that they have. Also, like Steph, baby, she said she had it in Vegas and it was very unmemorable. Well, I went to Vegas when it became legal, and it was very memorable for me. It was the greatest thing I ever had, and I went multiple times. So it was so good. I also had it when I went to Chicago to see my buddy a couple years ago, and it was just amazing to me then. I don't know. It's just me. I'm a sucker for some sliders, some chicken sliders. They're amazing.
So
that's just me, though.
I do want to go back to their menu. I was looking at their menu in real time while I was doing my notes, and they have a surf and turf slider. Talk about vomit. Yeah, dude. Like that just sounds absolutely like the grossest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
I think that's deducting 2 points there.
That sounds gross. Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you've told me that, I'm reconsidering it.
And there's also a new Sloppy Joe slider.
Okay.
With or without cheese.
Okay,
I'll do that.
you're starting to get into my territory there. The reason I had it so low is because honestly, it's so small, and it's like they're not expensive, but they're not inexpensive. So each one of them it adds up quick, and I can put away some food, and it's just kind of like, all right, I'd much rather go somewhere else where it's a regular sized burger, and I could just have a regular meal, and it's not that good. It's just okay. I know.
So good.
It's just okay.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Rob, I think you might have, like the rose-colored glasses. There's other things that's influencing your memory.
Yeah.
On those experiences with White Castle, because.
Yep.
No.
I mean, Mike he has it at 5. I know his kid really likes it. They have breakfast there. I didn't ever try the breakfast there, but it looks good. My buddy who hates White Castle, he got the breakfast and he thought it was really, really good, which was surprising to me because I thought he was going to hate it. And he only went there because I asked him to go. But overall, I love White Castle. I wish it was here in Texas. If it was, I would be there all the time.
Yeah.
And I'd probably be dead right now.
But you'd be doing this stream from a White Castle.
From a White Castle, they'd never kick me out. But yes, Jourdo, next time you're in Vegas, give it a try. At least just to say that you've had it. Moving on up to number 7.
Moving on up.
Number 7, we have Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers. All right, so the game
Are they really
gave
that
Steak and
famous?
Shake gave us an average of 6.4 overall. Ryan put it at 9. I put it at 10. Chris has it all the way up at 2. Mike has it at 3, and Joe has it at 7. Murr, where did you put this on your list since you're not listed on screen here?
I have it at number 3.
That's pretty high, right up there with Mike.
9.
Okay, Murr, go first.
Murr, tell us why. Thank you for the biddies.
So I really love their patty melt, and it's the only thing that I get. So if we're just going off of their like regular steak burgers, I have no idea. So their patty melts are absolutely 100% amazing, and their milkshakes have a good variety.
Of the yard.
They have a good variety of milkshakes. They're not too thick, not too thin. They have premium ingredients. Everyone who I knew that worked there all went to high school with me, so every time there was service there, I always had a good service.
That's good.
And the fries are just so like handful munchable that I think it's up there with some of the best.
You can win me over with some good fries, honestly, at a medium burger place. If the fries are on point, yeah.
I can't believe
Ryan,
Five Guys wasn't on this list.
It's not region. It's not everywhere. I also would have.
Yeah.
And I don't think Five Guys is considered fast food. Fast food burgers.
If you have to call ahead. Okay. I mean, they have drive-thrus at some of the Steak and Shakes. Robert has one next to him that has a.
I mean, I know they do, but.
So I agree 100% with the comments made about their shakes. Their shakes are great. Yep. I love their shakes. Me and my grandfather used to drive around Ohio looking for the best shakes. And Steak and Shakes was actually on the top 10 list for a while. Until I started going to Steak and Shakes and having issues with finding bugs in my food.
That's just protein, man.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
Not just once, but twice. And then I'm never going back there ever again. They're
Mel says
off my list.
Steak and Shake cheese fries all the way.
Oh, yeah.
For me, Steak and Shake is a forgettable experience. I've been there a couple of times. I've never had the patty melt. Yeah, it's just one of those places like, man, I don't feel like the food was that great. I've been to two different locations, and neither one of them were great. I will agree, I did have like a peanut butter chocolate shake, and I love peanut butter chocolate shakes, and it was good. But other than that, like the food was just like, meh, okay, cool. I have it last because it's just one place it never comes to mind when I'm like, oh, let's go have burgers. Let's go to a fast food place and get some burgers or something like that. Yeah, Steak and Shake, let's go. Like, nah, that's not how it goes. It's way at the bottom of the list for me. I don't hate it. None of these places to me I really hate. But Steak and Shake is just one that just doesn't come to mind at all.
Hold on, Ryan had bugs in his food, and he still rated higher than White Castle.
Yes, that is true. I was waiting for someone to catch that.
Oh my god!
So I had
Thanks
it pretty
for calling
high.
it out, Legion.
Yeah, I had it so high because, I don't know. I've only had it a handful of times, but every single time I've had it, it's always been for something. It's been some reason that we went there, and it was always a good experience. Yeah.
And White Castle.
Yeah. It's always just been a good experience, and the burger is. I've never had a complaint about the burgers. Granted, I've only had them a handful of times. I can't have the shakes because their fries are amazing though. I love their fries. And
the fact that you rated it at a 2 and have never had their shakes is just astonishing to me.
I can't really have steaks. I can't really have shakes, so it's
no. I get that. I understand why you can't have them. I'm just saying the fact that you ranked this place as a 2 when, in my opinion, the main reason you go there is the shakes.
I would say about 60% of why you go there is for the shakes.
Yeah. It astonishes me you ranked it so high.
When you don't care about shakes, all those things don't matter. The burger is really good.
The steaks.
Yeah. The burgers are good, and the fries just put it over the top for me.
Their patty melt is a fantastic burger that they have there. I'm not arguing that, but again,
and I didn't
considering the experiences I've had there, I just can't rank this high considering the criteria we put out that we had to rank it on.
Yep. Again, one of the criteria for this list is retention. So going back to the place.
Yeah, that's
afterwards and stuff like that.
I probably should have ranked this one lower because I haven't. But it's just like I haven't been near one in a long time. Whenever I'm with Rob, and it's like I see one, I think to myself, I want to go, but he doesn't like it.
See, that was like the spot in high school. Like I said, everybody in high school worked there, so we would. Like after any school event or anything like that, we would just show up and have 15, 16 people in the dining room just causing chaos.
See, nice. I have the opposite effect if I have friends that work there. Most of the friends that I knew that worked at places, they were nasty, gross MFers. So it's like, I'd be like, I need to avoid that place.
Yeah. Like, that's one place I do not want to go to.
I went to Old Country Buffet one time with my friend working there, and he had gloves on cutting meat, and he wiped his nose with his gloves, and I was like, I need to get out of here right now.
Yeah, gross. All right. Well, let's move on to number 6. Number 6, we have McDonald's. So right below the middle of the pack here, we have billions and trillions of burgers sold at an average of 5.8. So it's pretty much, right there, number 6. Ryan gave it a 3. I gave it a 5. Chris has it at 7, Mike has it at 4, and Joe has it at 10. Joe hates McDonald's. He just thinks the food is gross from what I remember. Egg McMuffins are the greatest thing ever. # fight me, says Jourdo. Steph Baby loves her some McDonald's. I put it right in the middle. I can get McDonald's. I can pass on McDonald's. It's the dollar menu for me. They have a really good dollar menu. And also you can get a soda there for $1 any size.
Yeah.
So couple of chicken Sammys and a soda, and you're good to go. A couple of double cheeseburgers and a large Dr. Pepper, because Dr. Pepper is the greatest soda ever made.
And Ryan
and you're good to go.
3.
And Ryan has it at 3. Tell us why, Ryan.
Hold on, let's get Murr's.
Yeah, let's get Murr's response before I.
Okay.
So I have it also at number 5, Rob.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. If you want to tell us why.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say I'm shocked that this is ranked higher or lower than another one on our list, but we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
Why I have it ranked as a 3? Again, some of the criteria that we were ranking on was, us going back there and the menu and whatnot. And I do a lot of traveling for my job and do a lot of international traveling. And it is nice to be able to go when you're in a country that you have never been to and you're not sure of the cuisine, and for the most part, you don't speak the language, so you're not sure what's on the menu, to see that golden arches and be able to walk in and know what you're going to get. And it's honestly, I mean, is it the greatest burger ever? No. But, I mean, they did create the concept of fast food burgers. So
it's iconic.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Legion says that's super fair, and he can respect that.
So that's why I rank it high. I mean, I do a lot of trips to France, and the train station that I go to has a McDonald's in it. The hotel that I stay at, there's a McDonald's, a couple blocks away from it. So when I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner and no one's able to say things, I'll fucking just walk to one of the McDonald's, grab a burger, grab some nuggets, there you go.
The Big Mac.
Yep. McDonald's.
Royale with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Says she knows exactly what she's going to get when she goes. It's not her favorite, but it's always there when she needs it. Let's see, Mike, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. They don't have the steak, egg, and cheese bagel
the
here in
McGriddles,
Texas anymore.
dude. They're bacon.
And as Jourdo pointed out,
I'm starting to change my rankings now. Oh, yeah. I should have put it higher.
No, the Egg McMuffin, as far as a breakfast sandwich, is just fantastic.
Perfect.
But again, I kind of took, I wasn't taking that into consideration as much, because again, we're talking about burgers. But again, the breadth of their menu and the things on their menu is just worth it to me.
Yeah, their menu has been shrinking over the years. Like the one here by my apartment is like, what happened to this? What happened to that? Where did it go? And it's just like things are just pretty. Like they don't even have a grilled chicken sandwich at the McDonald's right here by my apartment anymore. I'm like, what? Why? It's weird.
Yeah.
So
Klepto, unfortunately, we didn't rank In-N-Out Burger because it wasn't available for everyone in the game room to taste. So,
and plus, we didn't want to rank it.
Yeah, there's that too. I was trying to be kind, because I don't need to have to figure out which is better, White Castle or In-N-Out. So
let's be honest, you're gonna put White Castle at the bottom still.
Lower,
I'd put White Castle at the bottom.
I wouldn't put In-N-Out at the bottom. Like honestly, In-N-Out burgers are good. It's just their fries are just not good. Their shakes are good.
They're awful.
Yeah.
And don't give me no bullshit about you have to know the secret menu. If you have to know the secret menu, it's not a good place to eat then.
Yeah, if it's not on the menu, then I don't want to worry about it. Yeah, Whataburger we couldn't do is we couldn't get that ranked as for the same reasons. So
what, Rob?
So I remember back in the days there was a place. I don't remember if it was McDonald's, if it was Jack in the Box, but it was basically a hot pocket, and you could get it at the fast food places. And I swear it was McDonald's, but it could have been Jack in the Box. I don't remember because it was the 80s. Jourdo says, anyone remember the McPizza? If that's what it was, then yes, I think I do.
If I remember correctly, Jourdo, the McPizza wasn't actually available in the U.S.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of stuff. Like they have like the vegetarian burgers and the black bean patties and like all these different patties in other parts of the world, and we don't get those. I would like to have those. But we don't get them.
Can we agree that they have the best like fries?
No.
Like synonymous.
No.
What? Oh no, I'll take Wendy's fries on what's on our list. I will take Wendy's fries over McDonald's fries any day of the week.
Okay, yes, when they're made correctly, but I feel like Wendy's is way too inconsistent for me.
That's a good.
I don't have that issue.
I feel differently about McDonald's. Honestly, you go through. I've gone to McDonald's like 10 or so times where it's like the fries tasted different every single time. There was one time where I had them, they were awesome. Then one time they tasted like they dipped them in ocean water and just dealt with had all the salt from there. It was disgusting. But I've had more of that. I've had more of that than anything else.
Not me. I think
agree with
McDonald's fries are good. What did he say? Fries are so.
He said if the fries are bad, they're bad. Like that's like bad fries from McDonald's like are still better.
Yeah, I mean,
bad.
Jazzy's talking about Brahms here. I'd take a Brahms burger and Brahms French fries and a Brahms shake over pretty much anything we have on this, and then we still haven't even talked about Whataburger. So.
I don't like onion rings that much. I will, but I love Whataburger's onion rings. I'll take Whataburger's onion rings over McDonald's fries any day of the week.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
The Wendy's fries take is up there with Rob's movies takes. I like Wendy's fries. After like 5 or 6 of them, I'm just over them.
Yeah.
When Jack in the Box used to have those potato skin fries, those were the best fries.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box is number 5. Oh, waffle fries are good.
Dude.
Jack in the Box is amazing. It's sitting here at a 5.4. Ryan has it at 6. I have it at 2. Chris has it at 4. Mike has it at 10. Joe has it at 5. Murray, you've never been.
Never been.
Sad day.
Sad boy.
Mike, you want to tell us in chat why you don't like it, or is it one of those places you've never been? Let's see. Who wants to go first, Chris or Ryan? Ryan, tell us why you have it so low.
I'll go first. So,
okay.
The only things that I regularly get from Jack in the Box are their breakfast jacks,
Yes. Meaty cheese
and
boys, yes.
their
Breakfast
two for tacos.
Yes.
I don't like their tacos, but everyone in my family likes it. So whenever we order from Jack in the Box, we're basically getting a whole bunch of breakfast jacks and a whole bunch of tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really say much about their burgers or anything like that, but I still, considering my age and when I grew up and whatnot, I still remember vividly the E. coli breakout from Jack in the Box that caused 4 kids to die and over 700 people to be sick. I think it was over 140 of them in the hospital. And it wasn't just a single store; it was multiple stores through a tri-state area.
Yeah,
and so it really. When someone mentions going to Jack in the Box, I have to get past that and go, as long as I don't eat anything with any beef in it, I'll be okay,
I mean, the sins of the past paved the way for the future is all I'm going to say.
People have found fingertips in their food at Jack in the Box and stuff like that. It's just
hold on. People have found all kinds of shit in McDonald's food. Let's be honest. Let's just say that.
But Jack in the Box tends to be the one that gets the most publicity when they go bad.
Because it's better than McDonald's. That's why they're trying to knock down the pig. All right. Well, those are good reasons to not like Jack in the Box. Chris, why do you like Jack in the Box a little bit more than Ryan?
Okay, so little insight to my life. When I moved down,
people find fingers everywhere these days.
Yeah, come on, man. You've got to come up with a better reason. When my parents got divorced and we came down to Texas, and we moved in with my aunt and uncle, they paid a lot of money to help us get us down here, and it was right after Thanksgiving, and we didn't have that much money. They didn't have that much money because they did all that, and for Christmas Eve, instead of doing anything else, we just went to Jack in the Box. We had dinner there, and it always kind of resonated with me. It's like, well, this is a cool place, a big family, because there was like 15 or 16 of us eating, and they were able to pay for us all to eat, and that's always kind of resonated with me. And it's kind of has I still to this day eat at Jack in the Box on Christmas Eve, because that's kind of what I had for my Texas family tradition. And that's always what I do. Granted, it's just me and my wife now. But I can always go there, get a meal that's decent. Yeah, so you can spend a lot at Jack in the Box, but you can also go there and have a decent meal at a decent price and be fed. Mm-hmm. And that's the cool thing about it. That's what I really like about it. It's good. I will always go to Jack in the Box myself.
I have Jack in the Box ranked at number 2. Until recently, when everyone blew up their dollar menus, Jack in the Box I felt like had a better value than McDonald's because it had the 2 tacos for $1. The chicken sandwiches were bomb. The Jumbo Jack was great. I mean, they have bacon cheddar potato wedges, stuffed jalapenos, egg rolls, a chicken fajita pita. They had a teriyaki bowl. I mean, the other thing
Jack in the Box does a lot more innovation than anyone else.
Yeah, the other thing too is like I worked there when I was 16. I was 16 and 17. I worked at Jack in the Box, so it holds a special place for me because that was like my first real job and I loved it. So I learned a lot of stuff from working fast food and being a waiter.
So would you still work there if they paid you the same as you get paid now, Rob? Yes.
So I always tell everybody, like, if I can work at Jack in the Box and get paid as much as I'm getting paid right now, I would fucking do it, like in an instant. That's how much I liked it. But
now you're using that as part of the reason why you're ranking this higher. I just for clarity, I worked at McDonald's for a number of years as well, and so that could go into part of the reason why I ranked McDonald's the way I ranked it.
That's fine.
Could be, but also I like their food. I used to go there all the time until I was like, okay, I gotta switch it up a little bit.
When we worked together, we went there all the time. Still the funniest story about me eating something.
So we used to, or like Chris said, we used to work together at the alarm company, and one time we went to lunch together, and it was during the fall, so they had their pumpkin pie shake, or just
I love
pumpkin
pie.
Me too.
And so Chris knows he's lactose intolerant, but this genius gives, I'll have a large pumpkin shake. He literally drinks, I don't know if y'all can see my hand, but it's like this much of it, and he immediately has to run home because he was going to crap himself. So it was funny.
Worth it.
For that one little sip of pumpkin shake. So, yeah, am I biased? I think so, but also I like their food. The sourdough jack is amazing. Their breakfast is so good. The sourdough breakfast sandwich is great. So I don't know. I like it. It's really good. And if I wasn't really memeing with White Castle, my Jack in the Box would be number one for me, since Whataburger's not an option.
All right.
But I really do like White Castle.
So so I'm looking at the menu live right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live menu looking, everybody.
So how good are the tiny tacos?
They're actually
really good.
Well, I personally would rather have one of their full-size tacos than the mini tacos, just because the mini tacos are literally just meat, cheese, and the deep fried shell.
Okay.
You don't.
But this cluck sandwich, dude, looks amazing.
I had it a couple weeks ago. And
that looks so good.
Dude.
So that, I mean, I would be 100% down to go to Jack in the Box. For sure.
Like I said, mine really is a mental issue based on how big that news story was.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, and again, it was also right when I moved to Dallas, and we didn't have Jack in the Box before, so it was a brand new thing to me, and then to be them get hit in the news and be the biggest news story on the air at the time really tainted them for me in my own head.
Before we go forward, Rob, we have two donations, or 2 bits. So 50 bits from Thuggish G-Ray and Thug Chris with the 5 bits. You want to...
I said it while Ryan was talking, but I'll do it again. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Right. And also, Steph said when she was young, when she was a lowercase G and didn't have to worry about gaining weight, she would regularly go get 6 tacos, large curly fries, Diet Coke, a large milkshake, and those were the days. Dang. You know what? I don't really like their curly fries. I've never been a fan. They also have chili cheese curly fries there, guys. It's another thing they have on the menu.
Yeah. I mean, Legion, just to remind you, Jack in the Box has never made me physically ill by eating it. Mm-hmm. White Castle has every time I've eaten it.
And
Wendy's is better than Jack in the Crack.
Also, I don't like ordering curly fries. This is a hot take. Just gonna say it. I like getting a sneaky curly fry in the regular fries. I feel like I'm getting away with something. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting away with something. So if people could just do that for me, that would be great.
Oh, and Legion, trust me, I know you're just messing with me. I'm just, poking the badger back here.
A jalapeno poppers for show. And yes, Ronathan, like you said, I remember the Jumbo Yak and a vanilla shake. Moving forward, we have Wendy's at number 4. Average of a 4.2. So you're going to see number 4 and number 3 have the same average. We did the tiebreaker based off of the point differential, like what the biggest discretion was or disagreement was, and the biggest disagreement was between Wendy's. So we have Ryan has it ranked at number 1. I have it at 6. Chris has it at 10. Mike has it at 1, and Joe has it at 3. Murr, where do you have your Wendy's on this list?
I have it at number 1.
Number 1 as well. Tell us why. Why do you love it so much? Is it because it says mom in her collar?
Oh my god, dude. So, I mean, Wendy's, to me, with the fresh burgers, is absolutely number 1 tasting burgers on the list. They are juicy. They are the cheese melts perfectly on them. The Baconator with six strips of bacon, that is an absolute masterpiece in fast food culinary arts. Their fries, like I said, if you have bad Wendy's fries, they're really bad. But when you have good Wendy's fries, they are one of the best on the rankings for sure.
With a Frosty, yep.
And Frosties are criminally underrated. People don't realize how good Frosties are until they actually have one. Fun fact, or fun experience I've had it at Wendy's. One time we went through. Tara really loves their chili because their chili is really good.
Yeah, their chili is good.
So she asked for as many crackers as they would give her, and they actually filled a small bag full of them. So I've never had a bad experience at Wendy's as far as their customer service. Wendy's for me, number one, best burger out there.
Cool.
As far as fast food.
Mike in chat, you want to tell us? Okay, I guess it's best hangover cure for you. But if you want to tell us why it's number one, Ryan, you want to tell us why it's number one for you?
All right, so Baconator with cheese, large French fries, chocolate Frosty, and one of their freestyle sodas. I personally will do the cherry with Diet Dr. Pepper for the soda. You dip those French fries in that chocolate Frosty. You eat that Baconator.
1,000%.
And to be perfectly honest, we haven't even talked about the spicy chicken. The spicy chicken is just, whether you're doing the chicken sandwich, whether you're doing the chicken nuggets, it doesn't matter. The spicy. And you want to be healthy? Their salads are actually good.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I wish there was a Wendy's closer to me than, it's the furthest out of all of the fast food chains. And there's still times where me and my family are all just looking at each other going, yep, we're doing Wendy's.
Hold on. Are you guys done servicing each other?
What?
Are you guys done servicing each other over there? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. All right. Stories from the chat. Steph said one time she ordered Wendy's a couple years ago and ordered a buffalo salad, took a huge first bite, immediately chomped down on a massive piece of plastic. She didn't die, but was upset. Also, she said that she hadn't had Wendy's for the longest time because she heard they found a finger, or someone found a finger in the chili. So there you go. There's that. Anyone else had any Wendy's stories? Short and sweet, said they can't eat the chili back in high school. I knew a kid that worked there, and he said that they use old leftover burgers to make the chili, and they do. They use the patties to make the chili.
Yeah.
But
I can tell you stories about Kentucky Fried Chicken, though.
Oh my God.
That doesn't bother me at all.
Please don't.
Wendy's jalapeno burger thing is awesome. So I like Wendy's. I have it at 6. I don't love Wendy's. I don't hate Wendy's. There are things that I do like about it. I do love the chili. I love their $5, $4 menu thing that they have going on. I feel like that's a great deal. But unfortunately, I have such an inconsistent experience with Wendy's food that I don't have it ranked as high. And that's really the only reason. And another reason why I have it ranked low is Wendy's used to be my go-to spot when I used to work out back in the days. And I know that sounds weird, but I used to order their side salads, and their side salads were like $1 or $1.50. And they got rid of them. And I was like, I don't want full-on salads that I got to pay $6 for. I just want these little salads at ours. See, we don't have them here in Texas anymore. Or at least where I'm at, we don't have them anymore.
See, I get a side salad and I cut up my chicken nuggets and then I put my chicken
nuggets. That's what I used to do.
Salad. Yeah,
I would get the chicken nuggets, chop it up, throw it in my Caesar salad, and then put the ranch dressing and shake it up in the container so that you evenly distribute the salad dressing. Dude. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but they don't have it anymore, and it pissed me off. So I was over Wendy's. I have it ranked lower than the top 5. And Chris, tell us why you hate Wendy's so adamantly.
I used to be okay with Wendy's. They would have been probably my 6th or 7th, but I've had a few times where it has kind of made me sick, and after looking at the wrapper material afterwards, I threw the wrapper away after having a burger, and it was a cup of grease it was a cup of grease at the bottom, it looked like, and it was disgusting. Yeah, and then the chili, if you let it sit there while you're eating your burger, you'll notice there's a thin film of grease forming at the top right away.
That's
and
all
people
chili, though.
I don't. It just grossed me out. Their burgers are bland to me. You have to trick it up with like bacon, everything else to make it good. In my opinion, and their fries are not good. I've never had a good fry from Wendy's. Honestly.
Mogul
To
said, I found a
each their
finger in my
own.
chili once. It was mine. I dipped my finger in there. Oh
So
my God.
I just
But
have not
yeah,
had a good experience at Wendy's, honestly.
yeah. They have an interesting menu. I mean, it's salad, burgers, chicken sandwiches, the chili, and then they also have baked potatoes, which is one of the few places you can get a baked potato, and they're not bad. They're pretty
They're good.
decent baked
They're
potatoes.
pretty good.
But again,
Yeah.
I don't hate any of these places. They're just places, where I would prefer. It's preference at this point.
Exactly.
Carl's
I'm
Jr.
not-
is on here, and Hardee's. What rank was
Yep.
it, Rob? Was it 10?
Hardee's,
Number
we
10.
had it at 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Yep.
So,
All right. Joe likes Wendy's. Has it at number 3. I don't remember why he liked it so much. I know that the nuggets aren't bad at Wendy's. They're pretty good, but again,
we might be having
inconsistent
that for
experience.
our Nuggy mukbang at 300 followers.
Yeah, so if y'all can get us up to 300 followers, we will have a Nuggy mukbang. Joe is at work, dude. He
Yeah.
couldn't make it. So number 3 we have Sonic, and again, this was a tie with an average of a 4.2, but the point differential is what set it apart. We were more in agreement with Sonic than we were on Wendy's. Ryan has it at 4. I have it at 4. Chris has it at 3. Mike has it at 6. Joe has it at 4.
Murr?
Sonic, Murr, where do you have it?
Sonic I have at number 2.
Cool.
Ooh.
Chris,
Number
tell us
2.
why you hate Sonic so much. Mike, why do you have Sonic at 6, by the way? Listen, chat.
Rob, I have it higher than you. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
you're right. I don't know why. I was thinking of Mike and thought you hated it. I don't know why.
What the heck?
Why do you love it so damn much? That's what I meant. Jeez.
So the only downside that Sonic has for me is that it's too damn expensive for a fast food place, and it is borderline fast food at that. Their tater tots are the best of any fast food restaurant. Just gonna say that right now. Fight me on that. Their burgers are very flavorful. And their drinks, if you go there during the happy hour, the drinks are reasonable. Yeah, happy hour, 2 to 4, I think. I don't know. We went there the other day.
Yeah, it's 2 to 4.
Yep.
They're reasonable on their price on a lot of their drinks. So overall, their menu, honestly, the Supersonic breakfast burrito is amazing. If you have never had their breakfast is amazing. They put jalapenos in that, and it's just
And they do breakfast all day.
I forget how
Yeah.
good their breakfast is.
yeah.
Yep.
So I celebrate the full menu of Sonic.
Yeah, when I think Sonic, I don't think they're burgers. I think they're sides, I think they're desserts, and I think they're drinks. That's the only reason I didn't rank it any higher. Their burgers aren't the reason I go there. They're just a side effect of I'm here, I might as well get a burger.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I
mean, they got a good menu at Sonic. They have jalapeno poppers, corn dogs, chili dogs, burgers,
Mozzarella?
grilled chicken sandwiches,
Mozzarella
sticks,
sticks.
pretzel sticks now. They
Oh,
have
the pretzel
shakes,
sticks.
malts,
But again, I put those in the
Sunday
side
morning
item
banana
banana
stuff.
splits.
Dude, corny dogs are so the chili cheese dogs are amazing there.
Oh yeah,
good.
but again, those aren't burgers. So I kind of have to knock it down a little bit.
I like
I don't
the
go
full
there for a burger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Their
for
burgers are
you,
amazing.
but yeah, I celebrate their full menu. I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no,
Sonic does have good burgers. Like the only thing, like Chris said, is it is a little more expensive than most of the fast food places for what you get. But I think it's good. It's one of those places I'm not going to go there every day like I would. I wouldn't go to McDonald's every day, but if I would, or I would pull something off of a dollar menu, the Sonic menu is way more expensive than going to a dollar menu. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
But Sonic is great. I love their shit.
no, Churches was not on the list.
It's not
it's
a
a
fast
chicken
food
place.
burgers place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to rank chicken places? I don't really
We
like
do.
fried chicken that much.
I love fried chicken. Mike
I'll
said
eat it, but-
food is okay. It's just okay. Best thing is the onion rings. Yes, the onion rings are good. Drinks are good, and it's cold in Ohio, so who wants to sit in their car when it's cold? Fair.
Yeah. Cinesticks. They do have those Cinesticks. You're right. Please do chicken places next. All right. That's a good one. We'll add that to the list. Let me write that down because we need things to rank. Fried chicken places.
We have the massive MCU one that we're gonna do, and it might have to be a 2-parter or just be a whole entire 3-hour stream.
I think we need to break that into a
about that one.
two-parter.
Just
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Marvel did with their last 2 movies. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Thank
go.
you, Steph
Thanks
Babies, for
the
them
stream.
biddies.
Bye, Steph Babies. Have a good night. Thank you for the biddies. But yeah, Sonic is good. Sonic's good. Let's moving on up. Anything else? Any closing words on Sonic? No.
No.
All right, moving on to number 2.
No,
Number
it's
2
just
is
my days.
Dairy Queen.
Hell yeah.
DQ. That's what I like about Texas. That's how their commercial goes here in Texas. I don't know if it goes like that everywhere else. If they do it for your state and they just change the words out. But we have Dairy Queen at a 3.6. Ryan has it at 2. I have it at 3. Chris has it at 5. Mike has it at 7. Joe has it at number 1. Murr, have you ever been to Dairy Queen?
Absolutely, I've been to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, where do you have Dairy Queen ranked on your list?
I have Dairy Queen ranked at number 4.
Thank you for the biddies. Okay. Okay.
Number 4.
That's the top half of your list.
It makes top 5. Their burgers are equal quality as Sonic. Their ice cream, as far as like actually eating ice cream, is better. I will say their shakes are not as good as Sonic.
Blizzards though.
Blizzards. I mean, you can never compare. I mean, the Blizzard is the ultimate dessert. Yeah.
You know, and they have to turn it over before they hand it to you. If they didn't, you know that they did something wrong. You know,
They shakily turn it upside down.
Their
I'm like, just hand me the damn
really
Blizzard.
Good.
Yes, they have a great menu.
All the ones around me are super small, so their drive-thrus are kind of trash. But overall, like I said, number 4. I'd say, like I said, it's kind of same quality as Sonic.
Yeah.
Some of them are orange Julius combos. True.
They are. Yeah.
Moo latte, dude. Oh yeah.
A moo latte. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact from Jourdo. They swabbed fast food burgers for bacteria in the university, and Dairy Queen grew the most, the most shit. So there's that. That's kind of gross, but also I want Dairy Queen now. Zach says that their food is criminally underrated. Helicore only goes there for the blizzards, but they have good burgers too. Legion, that is where me and Short and Sweet met. My best friend's mom owns one around here. Aw, that's sweet. Shredded
That's
chicken sandwiches, says Ingledoom. Oh my god, that was awesome. I take it as a compliment if someone falls asleep during my stream. Okay. It means it's a chill stream. You're right. Ew, Rob. I don't know what I did. Okay, who hasn't gone? Chris, tell us why you hate it so much.
Okay, I don't hate it. It's there's 10,
you have
so
it at 5.
It's in the middle.
Ugh,
yeah.
Why do you hate it so much, dude? Come on.
I didn't hate it.
I
don't like the burgers as much as the rest of the menu. I'll say that. Their chicken sandwich is probably one of the better chicken sandwiches at a fast food restaurant. I don't go there as much as I go to everything else, so I had to push it down on the list a little bit. Honestly, I should switch places with this and McDonald's should be 5, and this should be 7. But too late for that now. But Dairy Queen,
they have a jalapeno burger there. You might like it.
Yeah, I love jalapenos. I haven't had a bad experience, and I've been to all kinds of Dairy Queens, and the only bad experience I had was when I worked at one. I worked at Dairy Queen 3 different times for a total of 5 days altogether. So that tells you something.
Ryan, do you want to tell us why you have it so high?
So the only reason this did not get a number 1 is growing up, the Dairy Queen near me, when they redid the restaurant, renovated and all that stuff, they needed to test the drink system, the fountain system, and they hooked up root beer as the test, and they ran root beer through everything, and then forever and always, everything had the small hint taste of root beer in their drinks. So if you got a Sprite, it had a little bit of root beer in it. If it had, so just from a drink wise, from that specific one, kind of ruined it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, no. I mean, we all hit on the Blizzard. And if you guys know me by now, you know I love my desserts and I love my ice cream. So that instantly ranks it up there.
Their cakes?
Their cakes, their ice cream cakes, their other cakes, their other. I mean,
totally forgot about the cakes.
The not the Dove bars, but the DQ bars. You know, vanilla ice cream on a stick, dipped in that dark chocolate. Dipped in
chocolate, dude.
Legion, no, I did not fail the curl. It just grossed me out the smell of the restaurant. That's all it is.
Jourdo says the DQ cakes up there in Canada are shit. So they must be
the peanut butter parfait. I mean,
classic.
These are all great. Now they do pale when compared to Brahms, but
Brahms is
Brahms is a local thing to us. So
honestly, I would say people need to try Brahms over Whataburger sometimes because it's so good.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, being able to walk into a fast food restaurant that has a fresh grocery mart in it, and having seen them go, oh, we're out of lettuce for the burgers, walk over to the grocery mart, pull out lettuce, and sit over, and then keep making the burgers and whatnot. Put that it's like, okay, you know that your quality of ingredients is a little bit better considering it's right there for you to buy if you want.
Weird flex, but okay.
We'll do what we can. The cakes are made in-house rather than mass-produced. That's cool. What is this place? Is it only in Texas? Dairy Queen? They're in a lot of places. No, Brahms. Yeah, Brahms. I think it might.
Brahms is in Oklahoma. Sure. When Ryan was talking about going to France and visiting foreign places, I understood what he meant because, I've gone to Oklahoma and felt the same when I can go somewhere and just get a McDonald's there. It feels right at home.
Everywhere else is just weird. Yeah. For me, for Dairy Queen is good. It's definitely top 3 here. The menu, just to give you an idea of the menu, they have tacos. They have like crunchy tacos. They have nachos. I think they have chili dogs there. They have chicken fried steak sandwiches. They have steak fingers, chicken fingers with country gravy. Their fries are pretty decent.
In Texas? Yeah. We're talking about Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Dairy Queen, yeah. So
holy shit.
That chicken fried steak fingers come with crunchy gravy.
They go hard.
Man.
Their burgers, the Hunger Busters, the Belt Busters. I forgot what the triple one's called.
We have a skewed views on Dairy Queens because yours sounds definitely much better than mine.
And I just found this the other day when I went. They have a fried burrito. It's kind of like the burritos used to get in school. I don't know if they had them at y'all school, but we had these burritos.
We're going
more
there
like
next
chimichanga
time.
Sort of thing. They were so freaking good, dude. So I was like, okay, Dairy Queen, stepped up your game a little bit. But Dairy Queen's good, man. I can't say anything bad about it other than I wish there was more. Sometimes it's hard to find one. That's the only reason I haven't gone more. And then you just like, what do I get? There's so much crap to get, so I just get overwhelmed and go to the dollar menu because that's what I do. I just give up when I'm overwhelmed.
Something in the game room lore. Me and Rob used to call each other the dollar menu guys because that's all we'd eat.
We're the meaty cheesy boys, as Ronathan said. All right, moving on to what the game room thinks is number 1. If anyone's been keeping score at home, what do y'all think number 1 was?
I can't believe this one won. I
can't believe it either.
I can.
I think I want to see the.
I know why it did, and I still can't believe it.
Helicore, give that guy some points. Burger King, some magical way, made it to the top of the rankings here with an average of 3.6. Ryan gave it a 5. I have it at 7. Chris has it at 1. Mike has it at 2. Joe has it at 2. I don't get it. Murr, where do you have it?
So I just have a question. How did Wendy's get 3 1s and still rank lower than 2 restaurants?
Chris put it at 10.
Because I hate Wendy's.
Yeah, he totally threw everything off with that.
And I'd do it again.
Burger King number 6 on my list. And that's just because I don't go to White Castle, I don't go to A&W, and I don't go to Hardee's or Jack in the Box. So it's literally the worst one on my list based off of all the ones that I go to on a regular basis. Gotcha. It is not good. They're okay. So Whoppers are good.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay.
Whoppers are good. But everything else is ass. Complete ass.
Yeah.
Their fries are grainy and terrible. There's never enough salt. The desserts are mediocre. Their milkshakes taste like fake powdery milk. I mean, okay, their breakfast is the only redeeming quality about them.
That's the only reason they got a 5 on my list is because their breakfast is good. The rest of their menu is horrible. The rest of their menu sounds like this fart, okay?
Okay. All right.
God.
I'm feeling personally attacked right now.
Joe, Mike, if y'all want to defend your honor here in the chat, y'all have it ranked at number 2. Joe says Texas Double Whopper. The Double Whopper is
Double Whopper.
Daddy Smurf. Yeah. The new cheesy jalapeno bites are bomb though. That's what someone says. Breakfast and onion rings are for me. That's it. Says Zach. Chicken fries are good. Burger King is not complete trash. I will say that. I have it at number 7.
I can't believe you have it at 7. Honestly.
The thing is, like, Burger King is so expensive. I'm like, y'all are way too proud of your food to be charging this much.
Yeah.
They have this thing where, like, oh, you can get 10 nuggets for $1 or $1.50. Yeah, but they taste like cardboard. They have good fries when they're fresh. I will say that. The fries are good when they're fresh.
Fries are good.
I do like their King Chicken Sandwich. The King Chicken Sandwich is pretty decent. But, honestly, I will give them this, though. They are the only burger place that has an Impossible Burger. So, and that's pretty good. Also, now they have tacos here.
I'm about to turn off the sound alerts, everybody. Jesus Christ. You got to.
This is what they think of Burger King being number 1. You made this happen. You have to live with the sound effects.
Tell us why you don't like it. Don't send through sound alerts, and I will turn it off.
Because it makes farts.
Oh, my God.
Chris, tell us why Burger King's so good to you.
Okay, Rob. Every Friday, until just recently when Whataburger, my wife was okay with having Whataburger because she got tired of, the other place that we don't mention. Where did I always go to?
Burger King.
Yep. So retention-wise, they're 100. They're my number 1 always. Jesus Christ, let us talk. But
let's turn the volume down on it.
It's getting in my mouth. It's not volume. It's just it's
get everywhere.
It's double playing. It's triple playing sometimes. That's what's the shitty.
Because everyone keeps redeeming it. That's why.
The worst.
But yeah, Chris used to go to Burger King.
All right, I'm turning it off because I'm trying to talk. Jesus Christ.
Why did you turn it off for me then?
I haven't been done. Right, I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking.
Defend your honor. Well, I was talking. It was going off. You didn't turn it off. Go ahead. Anyways, go ahead.
I threatened to do it, and you guys said no. So
everyone will just boo you in chat.
All right, I'll turn it back on. Damn
boo
it.
This man. Boo this man, everybody.
Their Texas Double Whopper is amazing. It's really good. Their tacos. Honestly, their tacos are amazing.
Tacos are good. They really are. They are good.
Their fries, if you have them, and I think any fries, if you don't have them fresh, they're terrible. First thing I eat always is fries. If you don't eat them right away, any fries are gonna be trash. Honestly,
true.
I like their nuggets. I like everything about. Honestly, I really like their menu, and I think they have one of the better burgers. Honestly, out of anyone, if Whataburger was on this list, I'm sorry, Whataburger would be number 1, but it can't. So there's that. Burger
Blind
King
taste test. Wendy's will beat Burger King in any day of the week in my house.
Bland.
It just depends on
1000%.
It just depends on how fresh everything is. When you can get a fresh burger from Burger King, like I used to like their sourdough king that they had. I would go just to get that. Once they got rid of it, I stopped going because I don't like their burgers just in general.
I like their
that charbroil. That charbroil thing that they have going on, it gives me heartburn. I don't care for it. But that sourdough burger, I'll live with it for that because it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
But overall, Burger King's just okay. It's a lower tier for me. I liked them back in the days because they used to give out cool toys. And that was really it. They had cool toy giveaways like Dragon Ball Z toys and Ninja Turtle VHSs. But other than that, Burger King, I can live with it. If they close all the Burger Kings down, I would only be sad about losing the croissants.
Yeah,
agreed.
If they close all the Burger Kings down, I'd be like, I still have Whataburgers, so I'm fine.
It wouldn't even register on my news radar if Burger King shut down.
Right.
All right.
Thank you for the biddy, Jazzy.
Thank you for the biddies. We do have a
1.
sleeper. The GOAT. The GOAT. That was number 1. Burger King was number 1. And the GOAT is Whataburger. Don't add us. All right. Whataburger for the win. Better than anything you've ever had in your life. Live with it. Get over it. It's 2021.
It's a good mouthfeel at the
Whataburger's the
burger place,
greatest.
honestly.
Numerous times I have been asked when I'm flying out of Love Field to another location for people to ask me to buy a Whataburger burger in the airport because there's a Whataburger stand there in the airport, and bring it to them when and they will meet me at the airport to pick me up to take me to my hotel so I can give them Whataburger because they can't get it where they're at.
Yeah.
That's all. You're like smuggling Whataburgers over there. You're the Han Solo of Whataburgers.
Yeah. All right. So we're kind of past the time right here. We're gonna do a simple taste test of the snacks that Jourdo sent. Do you want to do?
What are we doing first?
Do you want to do ketchup chips last?
Yeah, let's do ketchup chips last, just in case they're gross.
Actually, I'm going to say do ketchup chips second to last. Both of you guys really want to try the coffee one.
I don't really
save
care.
the coffee. What?
I don't care about the coffee one at all. Like, honestly.
Okay. I thought you wanted the coffee one as well. So okay, never mind then.
No.
All right.
We could do the coffee one last.
Do you want to tell us
want.
the order? I don't care how we do it, guys. Let's just do not insult Canada, Chris, says Jourdo. All right.
Yeah, Chris has already done that. I mean,
I'm gonna open the Aero Bar.
Aero Bar. Okay, let's do it.
Aero Bar is going down for real.
Those look really good.
Let's see. See if it has a weird mouthfeel. The bad thing is I can't eat this whole candy bar. I'm gonna have to take a bite out of it. Ooh, look at that! It looked like a butt coming out of the wrapper at first. Look at that. See that little booty right there?
Cheeks,
little donk. Cheeks.
A little arrow butt.
All right, it's got little air pockets in it. That's kind of cool.
So when my wife tried a piece of this, she swore that there was caramel inside of it.
I could see that, but no.
Right. No, there's it's nothing. I literally go, it is a Nestle Crunch without the crunch.
It's pretty decent. It's very creamy.
Yeah.
I like it. I like chocolate in general.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Not a fan?
It tastes like a brownie, and I do not like brownies or chocolate.
Oh,
or anything.
Wow!
Next time you're over, you can bring that back. My kids will, devour that bar. They love that. Was their favorite.
My wife will eat it. We're fine on it.
All right, what's next? That was good, dude. I really like that. I'm a fan of chocolate.
Do the caramel one.
Game room lore.
Actually, no. Actually, do the hickory sticks.
Hickory sticks.
So
let's take a break from chocolate real fast.
One bag. Ryan split it up for us in 2 pieces. Mel said, "Who hurt you?"
Honestly, as a kid, my mom tried to make sure that I tried chocolate cake for reals, and she made it for my birthday. And she told me I had to eat it. I had a little bit of it, and it made me cry when I was like 3 or 4. And she's like, I started crying. She's like, "Why are you crying?" It's like, "I don't like this at all. I'm gonna throw up." And she's like, "Oh," and she just took it from me, and she brought over a strawberry cake, and all things were right in the world.
Like a bitch.
Oh,
hickory sticks aren't bad.
Oh,
they're very smoky. Yeah, they're crunchy. They're like little potato sticks. They taste like barbecue flavored potato sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're deep fried little potato sticks that have a very nice hickory smoke flavor to them.
Awesome.
Yeah,
you're holding out on us.
I will be eating these tomorrow for breakfast because I'm gonna have that as a snack in the morning.
All right.
Okay, that was good.
Caramel.
Like
Let's do the caramel, then we'll do the fruit chews.
Or the Smarties.
So, Caramilk is the name of this one from Cadbury. Cadbury is not one of the companies down here that makes candy bars.
Yeah, they do.
At least
Caramellos.
I've never seen them. Caramellos are gross, though.
Caramellos are made by Cadbury. In fact, those are nothing but caramellos.
Ugh, gross. All right, well, I broke one off. I'm only going to eat 1 square. Well, I guess I eat the 2.
Yeah, the Smarties we have in the U.S. are very different. They're basically the, compressed sugar,
I like the chocolate in this a whole lot better. It tastes less like a brownie. I like it. But I like caramel, so. I like it. A+ on this. A+ on this.
It's so thick.
I like them today.
It's thick. It's not.
Goosies.
It's not bad. I just would not. If it was me, if I was in the store, I wouldn't buy it. But it's not bad. Oh my god, it's so thick. And you put that like in some coffee or something.
All
Are we
right.
doing Smarties?
No, do the fruit chews.
Fruit. Oh yeah,
Oh, the
yeah,
fruit
yeah.
chews. So we got these little fruit chews. I don't have the bag. I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
What are they called? Maynards?
Sweet berries or Swedish berry.
Swedish berries. All right. So these little berries. They look like they have STDs or something. So you know we're gonna put it in our mouth. Okay.
Swedish fish.
Very chewy.
Ooh.
They're a chewier
Very
Swedish
freaking
fish.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of gummies, so those look awesome.
They're still so you know how like a Swedish fish is a little bit not like gummy but more hard.
Yeah, it's kind of firm.
But because they're thicker, it's the same texture as a Swedish fish, but since they're thicker, it has a different mouthfeel. So it's not like a gummy bear, a Habaro gummy bear, or anything like that.
They're not bad. Again, another thing that if someone gave them to me, I would eat them. I would not go out of my way to purchase these. They are good though. They're
like
good.
those.
They're good.
Yeah.
It's just too much. I'm not a fan of chewing things. I like to swallow my food like I'm a duck.
You're
So I just like.
All right. Yep. Let's do the coffee crisp.
Coffee crisp. This is gonna be my favorite. I bet.
Yeah. Rob has had to hold back on these because as soon as he saw it, he wanted to eat it.
Wanted to eat it. I'm being gentle with the wrapper. What?
He was trying to break a piece of it off. You just bite a piece off.
I'm just trying to show everyone. So
yeah.
All right. So that's what it looks like.
All right, guys. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Is it like wafer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really,
I mean, it's like a. Think Butterfinger, but not. It's not butter. It's coffee.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
I would buy this.
It's not.
This is amazing.
It's not as thick as a Butterfinger. It won't get stuck in your teeth. It's more. It's more wafer.
That sounds awesome.
It's more wafer forward. As soon as you put the candy bar in your mouth, like if you inhale a little bit of air, you get coffee.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you take.
You get French press coffee type of taste and feel. That's what it feels like to me.
Crystal's a barista, so he knows. He knows coffee.
I was a sommelier. Get it right, fucko.
My bad.
I don't like coffee.
You're a pirate?
I don't like coffee.
I'm not a coffee drinker, so the flavor was a little off for me. But again, it's because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. So
yeah,
that was probably
so good, dude.
The texture and the chocolate on it was fantastic, but the coffee was just a bit too much for me.
So we have a store down here called
this.
World Market. I'm gonna see if they have this next time I go to my brother's house because there's one next to his house. Yeah,
great
so
idea.
they got all kinds of candies. We're doing Smarties next.
Smarties.
So the Smarties kind of look like Spree, just based off of the picture.
They look like Spree, but they're more like M&Ms or Reese's Pieces than
Retro Johnny. Thank you for the raid.
We're
just trying some candies.
You got here. We're trying Canadian snacks. So there we go.
So last night we were all hanging out on stream, and I had to get off stream fairly quickly.
What the hell?
I had been eating a couple of these Smarties, and I got some of the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life.
It's chocolate.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate on the inside with a very thick candy coating.
That's gonna be a no for me on that. Oh God, that was not what I was expecting.
I don't hate it. It was just not Smarties to me. Again, like Chris said, Smarties here are just compressed sugar.
Yeah.
If you've ever had a Red Bull, that's what Smarties taste like, but not wet, dry. That's the exact same flavor.
I gotta have something else to throw that out of my mouth.
These are actually really good. So like Sixlets, they don't really taste like Sixlets. The chocolate's a little different. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I got sent this. Thank you, Jourdo. I don't know what this is. I think people may have found
yes,
it.
Yes, we do. We have the Dallas Stars.
I don't know. So maybe scientists will tell me one day.
Chris got the puck because I got the little pin, the flag
Are the
pin.
Rangers still a thing?
The Rangers?
Rangers are baseball.
No. Who's the? Isn't there another? There's another
The
team.
New York
in
Rangers?
Texas.
Yeah, that's
Hockey?
New York City.
There's only one hockey team in Texas, I think.
No,
All
there's
right.
only one.
Here it is. It's
The
time
main event.
for the main event, the ketchup chips.
So you've already heard Joe's take. You've heard my take on it.
Smell it as you open it, Rob.
I don't know anything about
Oh my god, it smells like ketchup.
Yeah.
ketchup chips. So
But
Probably.
it just smells like a bottle of ketchup, dude. Like
ketchup's good, yo.
I like ketchup. I mean, it's probably
Ketchup's
honestly,
a good
it's probably
flavor
just
to
fine.
add to other things. Ketchup is not a flavor all on its own that should be eaten by
Oh
itself.
my God.
Do you not
They're
have
so
ketchup
dark.
on your fries?
They look purple. They don't look red. They look purple.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Let me clear out my palate.
I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of like it.
It's really good.
I don't want to like this, Jourdo. How dare you make me feel things?
Chris took a bite and he was like,
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess I'll have another.
Hold on, get a folded one. Try a folded one. Oh my god, that's so good. Jourdo. Oh my god.
so what's the comparison between them and like all dressed chips? What's like because like all dressed is like ketchup.
Has a bunch of seasoning.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of it's like everything, isn't it?
I haven't had those chips in so long. I don't remember what they taste like.
If they're anything like this, hell yes. Oh my god, these are great.
They taste like ketchup. They're very sweet though. They're very sweet.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're so good.
No, you get the sweet and salty. They're not bad.
All right.
They're not bad.
Chris, to let you know, you can actually order ketchup Lay's chips off Amazon.
I'm on
I
it.
might be busting my budget pretty soon. So good. Oh my god.
Official Casualmurr review next week, guys.
Do it. I'm for it, dude.
No.
Let us know.
Oh god.
This is another one of those things that I would not go out of my way to buy. But if someone offered me ketchup chips, I wouldn't say, get that shit out of my face. I would say, put that shit in my face. Because you paid for it and I did it and I'll eat it.
Ketchup chips.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Not bad.
3-pack, full-size bag, $22.
Plus $3 shipping. So $23, $3, so $26 for
Those
the
are
three
full
family size.
bags. Yeah.
Helicore says
if
a
I'd
couple of
want
days and Rob's gonna be craving those ketchup chips.
I mean, I just popped another one right now.
I don't know if I can say anything else.
Canadians.
These are just good. Oh my god.
Canadians, what are
So I
Canadians'
personally,
president's
they've got a dill pickle Lay's chip. Those are good.
These kind of hit like dill pickles at first.
Yeah.
And I think like Joe said, the vinegar, it you taste the vinegar first. But it's not bad. I like dill pickle chips. I like sour stuff just in general. I don't like really care for vinegar chips, but I guess the mix of flavors just like toning it down. But it's actually, they're pretty good, man. The dill pickle chips are good. I can't do a whole bag like in one sitting, but I can have a handful, maybe two.
I gotta put those
But
down.
those are good.
Otherwise I'll eat them all on
Yeah, I
stream.
set mine off to the side. I'm gonna eat the rest of this freaking Arrow bar though because that thing
man.
seems light.
That Arrow bar was fantastic.
Dude.
Yeah, I might just have to eat all this for lunch tomorrow and not have real food because I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want.
Like,
That's
you're gonna
why.
make love to
So,
those chips, dude.
Dude,
Were you
I'm looking
passionate
for
love?
scraps in my beard. Yeah.
yeah.
Jordo, thank you for that. We're trying to put together a care package for you so you can try Tex-Mex or Texas stuff. So
I looked up something on the Google webs. I was trying to see if they have flaming hot Funyuns in Canada, and I don't know if they do because we have them everywhere here. And they're
See, I was
so
thinking
good.
Takis. Doing some
We can send
Takis.
Takis too.
Yeah.
We'll have to send you a list. Do you have this? Do you have this?
Though,
And
I
we'll
mean,
send
again,
some
I
things
need to I need to drive down to Bucky's and get some beaver nuggets.
Jourdo says they have Takis. No flaming hot Funyuns though. All right, we'll grab you a bag because those things are so freaking good.
Do you have any Lucas
Yeah, do y'all have Lucas? Mexican candy Lucas?
or chili mango? Oh,
The chili mango lollipops? No idea what that word is.
Okay. All right.
We'll find some things for you.
We'll get you some things. We'll send you a proper hockey puck. It's going to say Dallas Stars on it, so probably. I don't even have one.
We'll send you the baseball, the Texas equivalent, which is a football, because that's what we're all about down here.
But we're going to send it Tom Brady style. We're going to deflate it.
Exactly. Yep. Paletas, limon packets. Yep. We'll find those things and we'll send you some of those Mexican candies. We'll also find some Texas specific stuff because we don't want to just send you Mexican candies.
Can we send him Whataburger?
No.
Spicy
now
ketchup.
we can send him Whataburger Ketchup.
Yep. I think that's what we're going to do.
Ketchup?
Yes. Yeah, so the Whataburger has their own.
They actually sell their ketchup in the grocery stores.
So you can buy their ketchup, their spicy ketchup, their pepper
sauce.
Oh
god, that spicy ketchup!
And their
that going in that box.
Sauce. Yeah, it's so good. So I hope you like it, Jourdo, because it's not a little bottle; it's a big ass bottle like that. So it's like a regular size ketchup bottle. But yeah, good stuff.
Now, Jourdo, you may or may not have you ever seen spicy pickled green beans?
Ugh.
Oh, no. These are good.
Spicy ketchup.
I like green beans, but I don't know about spicy.
He says, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we'll have to talk about that one, see if it's worth me sending some up to you in this package. So,
all right.
Man. Chris's flags were donated to Ryan's daughter. I did get a picture, though.
Yeah, there is a picture of Chris wearing them, but yeah, my daughter really wanted. So
yeah, I'll put the picture in Discord right now, actually, so everyone can see the greatness that is Chris and his.
Is it a postcard?
Yeah, a postcard with a squirrel on it.
Yeah, that's my spirit animal.
My postcard. I love it. I love it so much. Calgary, yes, sir.
Nice.
All right, this is gonna go in the Punder Dome. So if everyone wants to see Chris and his Canadian flag
and all of his Canadian glory,
ready to fight somebody like he's on the ice. There we go. It's in the Discord in the Punder Dome. Everybody, can we get an exclamation point Discord for everyone? I got it. Oh, someone got it before me. I did it again. How about that? Oh. Wait, did I spell it wrong? Probably. All right. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, there's that. Right click, save as. We'll be expecting some of those memes to come through.
Anyone that
I need to see Canadian Chris next to sitting Bernie. That's what I need to see.
Let's see some crazy Canadian Photoshop stuff in there. That's kind of what we did it for. So if you want to Photoshop me into weird things with stuff, you can. If you want to just leave it alone and forget that I did it, that's fine too. So
forget that I did. All right. Well, I think we're coming up against it here. We're already at 30 minutes over. We've done the tasting. We did our rankings. We talked about the Dice Masters stuff. Murray, you got anything that you want to bring up again with your channel in case everybody out there forgot?
No. We'll be doing Friday night as usual. So we'll do a stream of Doom before, and then we'll stream Sus, and then we'll stream after. And then probably a lot of Weekend League this weekend. And like I said, I'm probably going to showcase a local band that gave me some of their new stuff. So
hell yeah. Did they give you like permission to stream their stuff while you're playing?
Yeah. Yeah, they aren't signed by anybody, so their lead singer just said you can kind of have at it. Just shout us out on the social medias and stuff like that, which obviously is super easy. So it's all about that metal music. So
Also, anyone, please, if you're not following Murr, please follow him. He does interesting stuff. He plays Among Us with us, and he plays games with his girlfriend. And you could, I'm saving up a lot of points to really piss her off. And
I feel like everybody is. I looked at her the other day because we streamed we streamed for a really long time on Friday. And besides the fact that I totally ignored the chat for 2.5 hours or whatever it was, I was like, nobody's redeeming our channel points, and everybody is saving up to wake you up out of bed. Like, that is literally everyone's goal right now.
Yep,
that's gonna be awesome. And short and sweet. Thank you for the biddies.
So I mean,
Greatness.
I lurk in your channel 20, like whenever you're live, I constantly just lurk in there and I watch it and I'm like, yes, build up.
She's gonna be so heated, dude. Because like I don't feel like you guys understand like how much she absolutely loves sleep. Like it's probably she loves sleep more than me. So that's really saying a lot.
I'm counting on it. So,
oh my gosh.
So if you want to check out his channel, see what we're talking about with his channel points. If you could do us a favor, just go check that out for that. And if you think it's funny, his channel points, follow him, please.
Thank you.
Other than that, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff this week, and we may be doing some love letter on Saturday. I don't know, but we're definitely going to be doing Among Us on Friday. If you're not signed up for the sus, sign up for the sus. I'll be wearing a Spyro dragon suit and getting voted out.
I might be wearing Papa Smurf. You never know.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So, and we'll have trivia. We're going to try to have trivia every single week. So, all right.
Good, man.
Cool. Shout outs. All right. Who is live that we want to raid?
Urkalon,
Doug, Chris, Pocket, Leroy,
Gary's on.
Well, Thuggish G-Ray and Thuggish Chris were both commenting about our stream while we were live on it, adding their hot takes. So maybe we should send everyone over there to, let them give them their point of view.
I don't think Thuggish Chris is streaming right now.
Okay.
Thuggish Chris.
All right, Thug Chris. Sorry. Wait, she is streaming. Okay.
We haven't been there in a while.
One.
Yeah, let's do Thug Chris. Everyone, since this is us rating someone else, please, if you're subscribed to us, throw those Daddy Smurfs in there. Let them know that you like them.
Let them know where you came from.
Hell yeah!
And let them know it's never clean. It's never clean.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
All right. You guys got anything else before we go?
Nope, I'm good.
Spade New Year pets.
All right, Bob Barker.
He's the goat.
All right, everyone, be safe, and hopefully we hang out with you soon. And be safe. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
And we are out on that.